Perfect. Let's just start with our traditional roll downs before we do our 34. So your arms are going to go long, feet are going to go parallel, and then bring your chin to your chest, take a peek down at your feet, just make sure they're just a couple of inches apart. You're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time, scoop through the belly really deeply. You can bend those knees on the first one if you want to. Let the head hang down at the bottom, take an inhale, and then exhale, roll up, scoop through the belly, rounding the back as you come up, just assessing some spots that might be tight, need to be moved this morning. Bring your chin to your chest, roll down again. Really stretching through that low back, letting the arms go, letting the head go. At the bottom, bend one knee and then the other, pedaling those knees back and forth. Good, let the head hang and then slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Scoop through the belly as you roll up. Let's do one more roll down, chin to chest. Exhale, let everything go. Maybe lengthen the legs a little bit more on this one. Let everything go all the way down. Take a big deep breath, inhale, and then exhale, roll up. Root down through the feet, shoulders go down and back. You're gonna step the feet out really wide. Take the arms up over your head. Hold here. Good, toes are gonna turn out slightly. You're gonna go down with an inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Down, big arms. 4 and 5, 6. Good. Let's do just a couple more here. Good, you're gonna come up to the top, bring this down as low as you can, bring your thumbs on your legs and just rest your arms where you're sinking into this deeper. And I want you to rotate to one side, press that shoulder down towards the mat, just hold your body upright with the arms here. Bring it back into the center, rotate the opposite shoulder down. Back into the center, bring your hands down to the ground, straighten the legs, turn the toes directly forwards. Good, shift the weight over to the right side. And then over to the left side. Back into the center, and then hollow your belly and roll up with those legs nice and wide. Good. We're gonna turn on our mat. Bring your chin to your chest and then roll down once more, all the way down to your mat. Bring your hands down to the mat and then come down onto the knees. On all fours, I want you to round the back for a cat stretch, looking at the legs and holding here, and then press the belly down towards the mat, arch the spine, look forwards, and then round the back and go into that cat and hold that. Good. And then arch the back, press the belly down towards the floor, shoulders go down and back. Good, one more, rounding the back. And then inhale, looking forwards, holding right there. You're gonna sit back on your heels, the knees go wide, the feet stay together, the arms are gonna reach out in front of you. Hold right here for a nice stretch to the shoulders and through the hips. If it feels better to keep the knees together, you can do that. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale out of the mouth. One more time, breathe in. And exhale, breathe out. We're gonna come back up onto that tabletop, turn the toes under and lift the hips, press the heels towards the floor, and then just alternate one heel down and then the other, little stretch through the backs of the legs. Good, you're gonna start to tiptoe your feet up towards the hands. And then you're gonna have a seat down on your bottom. And then we're gonna begin with number 1, the 100. We start off with a bang here. Arms reach out in front of you. Palms are gonna face down towards the mat. And then we hollow the belly and you roll down. And as you do so, once you get midway, pause. Bring your right leg up to tabletop and then hold the left up as well. We're gonna roll down just to that mid back hold and then bring the legs, knees together. And you're gonna reach the arms out, legs out and pump. Breathe, inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. and exhaling. Inhale, exhaling. Bending the knees if you need to. Inhale, exhaling. Feel the tummy kick on. Inhale, the body warming. Exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhaling. Inhale, you're almost there. Exhale, 2 more. In, exhale, strong arms. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Now pause, let the arms come down, let the legs come down. Reach the arms up over your head. Palms face in towards one another, squeeze the legs together. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, rolling up, squeezing those legs together, rounding the back, coming over into that C curve. And then inhale at the top, exhale, roll back down, reach the arms up over the head. Inhaling to come up, exhale, coming forwards. C curve at the top, inhale, exhale, back down. Arms reach up over the head. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale at the top, exhale, go back down. Continue your practice here, rolling up and down. We're going to do a few more, continuing to squeeze the inner thighs together, reach through the toes. Maybe pretend that you're holding on to a squishy ball in between your hands, giving you some tension on the arms that might help you with that squeeze of the body hugging inwards on your midline. Good, let's do a couple more. Inhale, chin to chest, exhale, roll up, C curve. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll back down. 1 more here. You are welcome to continue the roll up, or once we go down on the next one, we go into the roll over. Arms go down, legs come up to 45 degrees. You exhale, roll over. Hold it here. You flex your feet back towards you, open to the width of your shoulders. You roll down with the feet flexed. Big stretch on that first one. Point the toes, circle back to 45 degrees. Inhale to 90. Exhale, we roll over. Keep your eyes on the sky. Flex your feet, open to the width of your shoulders, tap low, and roll down. Hollowing the belly, pressing into the arms, circle around. Inhale to 90. Exhale, up and over. Engage those quads, flex your feet, open, tap low, and then roll down. I'm going to give you an option for those of you that need a little more. If you need a little less, that's okay. Stay where you are. Try it with your arms up over your head, where the palms face up towards the sky. That way, those arms are not helping. Inhale to 90. Exhale, roll over, flex your feet, open to the width of your shoulders, tap low, and then roll down. Feeling that control on the way down. Point the toes, circle around. Let's do 1 more. Inhale to 90. Exhale, roll over, flex, open, tap. And then we roll down with control. Good. If your arms were up, bring them back down by your side. And then circle around. Take those legs, lower them all the way down. Take your left leg, extend it to a tabletop, and then to straight up. Flex the foot. Take it across the body with an inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Pause at the top, switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more here. Pause at the top, point your toe, lower the leg all the way down. Take your right leg to tabletop, extend it to the sky, flex the foot. Take it across the body with an inhale and exhale. Inhale And exhale. 2 more. Pause, switch directions. Take it the other way with an inhale, straight leg, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Everything else stays still, in tight, controlled. 2 more. Point the toe at the top and then take the leg all the way long out on the mat. Reach your arms out to a T, the palms face down. Then I want you to take your left leg up to tabletop. Extend the leg up towards the sky. Lift the head and chest, and then let your right leg hover as well. Now face the palms up and let the arms hover. Flex your left foot that's up in the air and take it across the other leg slowly. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhale. Switch directions. Little bonus here. 3, 2, and 1. Point the toe, bend the knee, extend the leg, let everything lower. Here we go. Right leg at tabletop. Extend it up. Lift everything up. Let the left leg hover too. Flex the foot. Take it across slowly. Inhale and exhale. Switch directions for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, extend it out, let everything come down. Bend the knees into your chest, grab on down low. Bring your chin to your chest and rock yourself up to a seated balancing ball position. If you want to stay here today, you can. Think of squeezing a small ball between your heels and your bottom. So you're trying to push those heels back towards the backside of your legs. You roll back onto the shoulder blades and you come back up into that balancing position. Continue there. Make sure that you balance every time that you come up and you hold in that position. Keep squeezing those heels back towards you. Are you okay with the fan on, Emily? Make sure that you balance for a second or two in between those motions. Good. Keep squeezing those heels in. Balance at the top and just hold here. Now, I want you to take your legs up to a tabletop position and hold. You're going to stay right here, and I want you to take the inside hand and bring it on the opposite leg. Take your hand across to the other knee and just place that other hand on top of it. Extend the other leg out and then roll down on your back. So you've got the inside hand across the knee and down. Now we're going to switch. Opposite hand goes to opposite knee, and then we're going to switch. 5, 4, 3, the one leg stretch. Keep going. 8, 7, keep switching those hands. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now either stay here or go to double leg. Inhale, exhale around. Inhale, exhale, pull. Hang in there with me. You can do this. Let's do 4 more together. Two more. Pull the knees in, rock yourself up, extend the legs out. Go about shoulder distance apart on the legs and hold there. Your arms are going to reach out in front of you, palms face in towards one another. Sit tall up against an imaginary wall. Then bring your head down off of the wall. Your upper back, your mid back, the low back, and then reach forwards, shifting through the feet if that's available. And then sit the low back up against the wall, the mid back, the upper back, and the head. Different variations are going to do this differently. Some will do it with the palms down and then roll over the tops of the feet. They'll do just a arched spine. You'll see different variations. You're going to roll back up against that imaginary wall. Keep flexing your feet. Sit tall, maybe even move the muscle around where you can get even taller. Bring the chin to your chest, come down, rounding through the spine, find that stretch. We're going to roll back up to the top. We'll meet each other there, and then let's add on. You're going to bring the chin to your chest. You're going to roll forwards, roll down off of the wall, rounding first. Then come further forwards and hold. Extend your spine, lift the arms, keep the spine extended, lower the arms, and lift the arms. Drop the arms, working the upper back and lift. 3, 4, and 5. Lower the arms, round that back again, and then roll up against that imaginary wall. You're going to stay where you are. Bring your legs to a tabletop and grab onto the shins very low. Good. Hold this. You're going to extend the legs. Maybe you balance with the legs at tabletop, or maybe you balance here. Good. Hold here. Now maybe you rock back onto those shoulder blades only. You come back up and you balance, trying to maintain that C curve, but reaching the long arms. Legs are about the width of your shoulders. You roll back and you exhale, come up. I can tell it's been a little while since I've done this one. We rock back, very, very difficult exercise, and we come back up. We don't go all the way to the neck. You inhale as you go back. You exhale as you come up. Maybe hang out back there for a while. Inhale, go back. Exhale, you come up, pause. Now squeeze your legs together, reach your arms long out in front of you. Roll down onto your back, lift the legs up into the air. Hold right here. Keep pressing the arms down. The corkscrew, take the legs over onto the right hip. Go slowly down and around through to the left hip and pull to center. Over to the left hip, down and around, and pull to center. Over to the right, down and around, and pull to center. Over to the left, down and around, and center we go again. Over to the right. Good. Over to the left. One more into each direction. Keep those legs heavily engaged at the quad, right above the knee, and over to the left. Last time. Good. Bend the knees in, rock yourself up, extend the legs this time to the edge of the mat. Flex the feet back towards you, reach your arms out to a T. You're going to rotate towards the left foot, reach small finger to small toe. Hold here, look at the foot. Lift to that L shape, open the arm, and then open to center. Rotate, reach, lift to an L, open the arm, and open to center. It's a little bassy variation on this one though. Rotate, lift. The movement has evolved over the years to better serve us. Reach, lift, open, and center. Rotating, reaching, lift, and center. We inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If the breathing is too much, do a single breath. Just breathe naturally if you need to. One more to each side, rotating, reaching, lifting, and center. One more. Getting that deep stretch for the hamstrings and center. Squeeze the legs together, swing them around back behind you. We're coming down onto the stomach. Hands are going to be right beside the chest, holding here. You're going to separate the legs some, about shoulder distance apart, and you're going to push the chest up and out of the mat and press up into the arms and hold. Then you're going to lower down, bend the elbows, and lift the legs. A little prep here for this. Then you're going to lift the chest, look forward, shoulders go down and back, getting a stretch through the front of the legs and the low back, feeling a little work there as you lower down, lift the legs. You're going to lift up, hold, press into the arms. Now, as you come down, we go into the swan dive. The hands come underneath the head and then they reach out. I can't talk through that one evidently. So you come down on the first one, the hands go underneath the head, but then as the body rises, the arms reach out in front. It's a fear factor on this one for sure. As you lift, you have the option just to stay here, alternating slowly. You've got to pull the core in tight, the abdominals in the back, to be able to get that rocking motion to continue. Let's all try one more together. Good. Press your hands down into the mat and then bring your forearms onto the mat. You're going to interlace the hands and press the chest forwards. I want you to extend the heart towards the far wall in front of you and extend the legs really far behind you and lift the knees. Shoulders go down and back. You're going to do the single leg kick. Keep the knees elevated. So you'll kick, 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 kick. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Knees are elevated. Abs pulled in, pelvis down. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Heart forwards, chin lifted. One more time. And we're down. Hands go behind your back. You interlace them, the palms face up. The elbows start to fall. You're going to extend the legs behind you and squeeze the legs together every time. Don't forget to let those elbows fall. Turn your eyes to face towards me. And then let the head fall down on the mat. You're going to lift the legs, bend the knees 3 times, working those hamstrings and glutes. Then extend the chest, extend the legs with the knees elevated the whole time. You lower, you switch sides. You bend 3, 2, 1 with the knees elevated. And then you lift, knees still elevated. You switch, knees stay lifted the whole time, elbows relax. And you lift. Good. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Switch, let the elbows droop. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Come on, 3, 2, elbows down, and lift. One more to each side. 3, 2, 1, and lift. We got one more. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Bend the knees, sit back on the heels, and take 3 breaths here with me. Keep those knees together on this one, finding that little egg position. Stretching the low back. Drag your fingertips back towards you. Swing your legs around in front of you. Go seated on your bottom. We're going to start in the upright position for this one. Legs are extended out on the mat. And I want you to bring your hands behind your head and interlace them. And you're going to fold over the legs with the legs squeezing together, finding a neck pull. So it's easiest to start in the upright position on this one so that you can get the mechanics of what happens in the upright. Then you're going to roll up into a tall neutral spine. You're going to keep this and you're going to hinge as far as you can. The head hinges too, going until you get to that point where you just can't hold it anymore. Then you scoop and you roll all the way down with the hands behind the head. Now this is the tricky part, and I'm going to give you an option on the first one. So follow me on this first one here. You're going to bring the chin to the chest. You're going to reach the arms forwards. You're going to roll up midway, then bring your hands back behind your head, and you're going to come forwards all the way. Just a little helper. And then you roll up, you sit tall, then you find that hinge. You hinge from the hips, you go back, 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 shake, 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 and then you roll all the way down. Let's try that modified neck pull up again. You lift the head and chest, reach the arms forwards. You roll up midway only, then you bring the hands behind your head, then you roll over the legs like you're coming over a beach ball. You restack the spine, you sit tall. You hinge to come back as far as you can. Let me see you hinge. Yes, good, good. You come all the way down. Can you try it with the hands behind the head on the neck pull? If you need to, reach them forwards. Woo! That one is tough. You come all the way up. You restack the spine. You hinge back. Good. We're going to do one more. We're going to come up again, chin to chest. We're going to exhale, go. Squeeze those legs together, root down into the mat. Nice. Look at y'all. Come forwards, hold, and then you restack the spine and you come tall. You hinge all the way back, all the way, all the way. Find the shakes. And then you roll down at the bottom. That's enough of that. Reach your arms long down by your side. You can always do this with the bottom down. You don't have to do it with the bottom elevated. We're going to do the scissors and the bicycle, which we don't do very often. Okay. Please note to not turn your head to the side if your bottom is in the air. So if you need to see what I'm doing or someone else is doing to follow along, then make sure you put your bottom down and then turn the head to the side. You're going to take the arms down by your side, legs come up to tabletop. And then you're going to roll up and bring the hands to the low back. Holding here, you're going to sit down into your hands. Hold here, extend the legs up for the scissor. You reach one leg away, and then they pull together and switch. Two more. Good. Squeeze the knees together. Pull the knees in towards your forehead. Reach your arms long to give those arms a little break and roll down, giving you a little break in between. Reach the arms up over your head, finding a stretch of those shoulders. Sometimes it can be a lot of pressure on those elbow joints whenever you're holding that up. Those arms get tired. They're supporting a lot of body weight. Reach the arms down by your side. And then you're going to pull the knees in towards the forehead. You're going to bring your hands to your low back. And you're going to sit your bottom into your hands. You reach one leg up, one leg away, bent knee away, and you bicycle reaching away. I struggle to get my hips low enough in this one to reach the mat. One more. And then pull the knees into your forehead. Reach the arms long, roll down, and then just hug the knees for just a second and rock the legs side to side. We're going to bring the feet down to the mat. The arms go long down by your side. You're going to tuck the pelvis, lift the hips into the air and hold it at the top. Take your right leg to tabletop, extend it to the sky, reach it away, flex back towards you. Reach and pull. One more. You're going to bring that all the way up. Set that foot down. Take the left leg to tabletop. Extend the leg up towards the sky. Reach it away and flex and pull. Reach and pull. One more. Holding it at the top. Set the foot down. Roll down. Extend the legs out on the mat. Reach the arms up over the head. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, roll up, sit tall, flex the feet. Arms go out to a T, palms face up. We twist. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, center. Your breath should be a little harder right now. Back in the center, reach the arms out in front of you. You're gonna slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Whenever you get down to the bottom, the arms go down by your side. You're gonna bring your right leg up to 45 degrees, engage your abdominals, then bring the left leg up. Bring the legs over your head, roll over, hold it at the top, keep your eyes on the sky. You're gonna go into the jackknife and press into your arms as hard as you can and press the toes up towards the sky. Push, squeeze your glutes, push those arms, tap the toes down to the mat, and then roll down. Good, reach the toes away from you. Rolling over, inhale to 90, exhale, find any modification that feels right on this one, maybe just a single leg, hold, exhale, press, 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 press. Inhale, lower the toes, and then we roll down. Good. Whenever you get down to the bottom, you're gonna roll onto your side and face towards me. You're gonna bring your elbow to the mat, not just the forearm, the full elbow. You're gonna stay elevated through those bottom ribs. Bring the top hand behind your head. Take the top leg, elevate it. Flex the foot, bring it forwards. Point and bring it back. We may feel a little wobbly as we get started. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, reach back. Good, try not to let the pelvis move. Two more. Good, bring the legs back together. Press yourself up, swing your legs around to the opposite side. Let's actually go seated. I'm gonna go slightly out of order. Go seated with me. You'll be thankful for the hip flexor break once we finish. Legs up to tabletop and hold. Extend the arms, extend the legs, and then lift the arms up. Good. Hold here, bend the knees back in towards you. We're just focusing on holding that teaser. Extend the arms, extend the legs, hold, squeeze, extend through the spine. Pull back in. The teaser used to be done with a rounded back, but we extend now. Lift, extend, arms come up, toes come up, squeeze those legs together, shake, 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 bend the knees in. Let's all do one more together. Lift, extend everything up, hold, 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 bend the knees in, slide the legs out. Side kick on the other side. Elbow comes down. Hands come behind the head. You balance, pelvic stability, lift the top leg, flex the foot, bring it forwards, 2 exhales. Inhale, reach the leg back. Exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. Root down through that bottom foot. You may have more mobility and more stability on one side than the other. Good, 2 more. And then back into the center. Let's come up and let's all face towards one another. We're gonna do the hip twist with the arms moving with it. We're gonna come up, legs come up to a tabletop, hold here. You extend the arms, extend the legs. Now I'll give you a little modified and beginner movement. Take the legs one way, the arms the other, the head the other. Then you switch, the head and the arms go the other way, the legs go that way. Now bring it back in, bring the feet down. We're gonna continue that into a circle of the arms in the opposite direction of the feet. We're gonna come up, legs come up to tabletop. You can always do it with a bent knee if needed. Reach the arms out, reach the legs out. The legs go one way, the arms go the other. You circle down and up and back to center, same direction. Down and up. Now switch, reverse it, go down, find that coordination, body, mind work. Down and around and center. Pull those legs in. Come down onto your stomach with me. I'm gonna keep you moving today. all the way down. Reach the arms out in front of you. You're gonna have your 100s breathing on this swimming. You're gonna lift up through the chest some. You're gonna push the pelvis into the mat, abdominals pulled in, lift the legs, lift the arms, and swim. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Drop down, take a big deep breath. Bring your hands directly beneath the shoulders. Hold here. You're gonna bend the knees, come up onto all fours. You're gonna extend one leg behind you, hold, press the heel away. Then the other foot joins that leg and you hold. You're gonna take your left foot, extend it behind you, point the toe, and barely lift the leg for 8 and tap. 7, 6, 5, everything is still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause, switch legs, point and lift. 8 and tap. 7, not very high. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Foot comes down, you bend the knees, sit back on your heels. Drag the hands back towards you. Swing the legs around in front of you. Extend the legs, hands face directly towards you. We lift the hips and you hold it at the top. You drop the bottom, you look forwards. Lift the hips, hold, lift your right leg. 3, 2, 1, and we switch. 3, 2, 1, we're down. We reach forwards, we find a quick stretch. I'm gonna keep you moving. We go kneeling, facing towards one another. Good, one hand comes down to the mat, the other leg extends, knee and hip are in alignment. Hand comes behind the head, side kick, kneeling, lift the leg to hip height, flex the foot forwards, and point, bring it backwards. Good. 5, and point back. 4, 3, little test of our mat work today. 2, 1 more. And then bring it in, bring the knee down, come up tall, switch hands, opposite hand down, extend the opposite leg, hand comes up. Lift the leg, flex the foot, bring it forwards, exhale twice, inhale, point backwards twice. Staying stable through the pelvis. Good. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Bring that all the way down. Go seated on your mat for the boomerang. We've all done this one before. It's one of my favorites. I think it's fun. We're just gonna do 1 on each side. So we'll take the right leg over the left. Those arms reach forwards. Hold here, catch your breath, join me. We roll down. Once you get to that low back, you balance and you kind of rock, bring the arms down, roll the legs over. Once they're over, you switch the cross of your legs, hold there. Now as we come down, we immediately boomerang up into a teaser. Squeeze those legs, reach the arms around behind you, interlace them, press back, fold forwards. Circle the arms up and around. You should have the left leg on top now. We roll down. Roll down, roll down. We balance, press into the arms, go up and over. And then we switch the cross of the legs and we roll down. Come up into a teaser, squeeze those legs together. Circle the arms around, interlace them, press back, fold forwards. Reach the arms out in front. Drop the arms, scoot forwards just a little bit. You're gonna take the legs up and over into the crease of the elbow and then grab on to the feet. For the seal puppy, you're gonna tap the feet 3 times, roll over the head, tap 3 times just on those shoulder blades, woo, and come up, tap 1, 2, 3. Having a little fun with it, massaging out that spine, not hanging out on the neck. Almost there, you guys, we can do this. You have 3 or 4 more. And then we come up, we balance here. Now this is gonna be a different one for you. You may not have ever done it before. It is the crab. I feel like Emily could sense that that was coming because she went, huh. Yay. Okay, so it's gonna feel weird, but as I practiced it yesterday, I realized something, that we've got to really get our core engaged to get into this rolling forwards portion. So I want you to cross your legs as if you're sitting crisscross. And then I want you to reach forward, grab your feet with me. So they're just gonna grab the foot that's right beside you. Now, using your core, you're going to lift yourself up onto your knees, not just momentum, and come to your forehead. Then lift the hips and support yourself as you come onto the top of your head, only if that feels okay to you. Now you're going to sit back onto your hips, roll back, and as you're back, you're going to switch the cross of your legs. Woo, magic. You're gonna come up, you're going to roll over the knees. Use your core right there. Go to your forehead and then go to the top of your head. Just one more. You sit back on the hips. We slowly go back. We're gonna stay back, switch the cross of your legs, and then roll up to a seated position. So enough of that one for today. You can practice that one at home on your own. I know you all will. Here we go. Swing the legs around. Let's come down onto our stomachs for rocking. It's a really good one to stretch out the front of the legs, the hip flexors, and gain strength through the back side of the body. So we can just do the prep first. You're gonna grab onto your feet, maybe both, maybe just one. Emma's really good at this one. So if you get a chance to do this with Emma, she's good at demonstrating it. She can lift very high. So you're going to lift the knees and lift the head and chest up, press those toes towards the sky. That's about all I've got there. I don't have a lot of back extension. You're gonna lower back down. So some of you may be coming up much higher than I am. Lifting into it and holding, pressing those toes towards the sky. Now, once your abdominals are engaged, you can kind of pull on the legs and use the core to rock. Try not to think peck like a chicken. Think of a boat rocking side to side. Let's lift again and hold. Think of the pull of the legs. And then lower down. Good. You're gonna come back, swing the legs around one more time. You're almost there. You have two of them left of your 34. Now, you're gonna bring your arms out in front of you, your palms face down. You're gonna slowly roll down, palms come down into the mat. Control balance. Again, keep your eyes on the sky, just listen. Legs come up to tabletop, extend the legs to 45 degrees. Take the legs over your head, roll over and stay there. Flex your feet. Reach your right arm back, grab your feet. Reach your left arm back. Now grab onto your right foot, lift your left leg up into the air, squeeze, lower it down, grab onto that foot, lift the right leg straight up into the air, squeeze, bring it down, grab onto both feet. Now take your left arm down by your side, your right arm down by your side, and roll down. Bend the knees in, look forwards, rock yourself up into a toe balance, or just come up onto that toe balance and hold. Hands go to the mat, send your feet back. Hold here. 5 push-ups, elbows in. 5, exhale, push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips, walk the hands back. 1, 2, 3. Let everything hang. Slowly roll up. Shoulders go down and back as the spine is stacked. We go down again, chin to chest. Rolling down, taking your time. Walk the hands out. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. 5 Pilates push-ups. Bend. 5. Exhale, lift. You can always drop to the knees. Don't let the pelvis sink. 2 and 1. We lift the hips, walk the hands back. And we're going to roll up slowly. Engage the legs. Squeeze the glutes. Shoulders go down and back. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Hang in there with me, you guys. You're almost there. Arms go long. Walk the hands out. 3, 2, 1. 5. And push. 4. The knees are available. 3, 2. Good. 1 more. Lift the hips, walk the hands back. Make sure during our last set of push-ups, you're not letting those hips sink down towards the floor. So keep your bottom maybe slightly higher than what you even think that it needs to be. You're going to bring the chin down to your chest again. And then slowly roll down. This is your last set. We can do this. We're going to go slow and controlled. Walk the hands out, 3 steps. You're going to hold. Now don't let the hips sway down. Keep them elevated. Bend. 5, lift and hold. 4, lift and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Walk the hands back, lift the hips. Whenever you get to the top here, grab opposite elbow and just slightly sway from right to left. Hopefully, as you're in this forward fold position while standing, you can feel a difference in your body from that first roll down that you did. Let the arms hang down towards the floor. Take a big deep breath in. And then exhale, round and roll up. Shoulders go down and back. Let's do 1 more roll down, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale, letting everything fall. Let the arms go, let the head go, let everything relax down at the bottom. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale, drag yourself up. Once at the top, shoulders go back over the hips. Take a breath in. And just roll those arms back 3 times. Reach the arms up overhead, deep inhale. And then exhale, let it go. Nice job on your 34 Pilates original movements today. Very, very nice.